David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Bombs away.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Brigadier General Clark is still there. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Locked on! What's happening? Status report, anyone!
Missile launched. AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later. Strider 1, package ready.
The order is to abandon ship!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing now! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Around would work fine. Now with one head. Found the UGC, but it was clearly accurate! You want to use me? You got it.
Strider 2, Post 2. Give me a damage report. There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of points for Monty.
Okay.
Someone get on the 25mm now! Clear the run on the eastbound. We can't deploy a vehicle. Roger, Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
Sir, there's a few of them. Detailed damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. 30% of observed enemy force is destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline to get something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. Why is it taking so long to deal with a couple of fighters?
Strider 1, bombs away.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Vessel destroyed.
Can't test damage, but we can do the job.
Ludicrous. I'll fill a port with scrap metal at this rate.
Missile away.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Taking heavy return fire from this is Thunder 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. New chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
There's a shipyard over there. This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will ya?
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Yeah, that is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Half of our surface ships is either sunk or neutralized.
Taking out quite a few of them. Fleet is not an option. We can't give the box and the rest of the conservatives anything free. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survivalry. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Target's in machine gun range. Missile launched.
We must have our helicopters. Like jets and choppers. We're on fire. That's a lot of ships lost. Let's make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. All watercraft in the area appear to have been eliminated. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Nighttime until the rear gets up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look up machine gun. Engaging.
Target acquired.
Vehicles, you're fine. Follow me. You're the ones who'll take the kill. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger did. Focus on evading. Buy as much time as possible. Enemy on your tail. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. Lost control. Returning to base. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Starfighter 6 begins super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report at 3 strikes with the Mustang. Have no further intel. Sorry, you couldn't detect force.
Roger that. Keep it on time. Alpha Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Rudy bought us time. Don't waste it. Cavalry platoon, take a roundabout towards the Joint Government Office from the waterfront. Enemy missile detected. Keep on firing. Don't worry about hitting the building.
Enemy's got a lock.
Enemy has a lock on you. Missile launched. Strata 1, miles away.
Rock 2. Bandit hit. We're okay on gas. Take low on ammo. I've got a sitting duck here.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Mortar drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat. This ship is ready to defend the capital. It can't sink here.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Scratch 1.
Strata 1, missile launched. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
Enemy behind you.
Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond. Menace, please respond. That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels. That's no reason to go easy on you.
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway...
But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
It's pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Imagine if they'd ever reached for a bounty.
But they never will. Not bad for a day's work.
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
More aircraft destroyed the entire...
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fighter incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Locked on bandit. Missile! Invade! Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Target acquired.
Enemy on your ass.
Target shot down. Missile away.
Strider 2, close 2.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Impact, now!
Picture it.
Minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. That aircraft coming for us!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Strider 1, locked on target. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Leeds, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Imagine.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
Target destroyed.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The run... 3 strikes are still unharmed!
Punch 2!
Strider 1, missile.
This one's mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile closing!
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quarterman. Package tags are ready and waiting. Count 2.
Hostiles alive!
All SU-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile away.
Come on, 3 strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Dirty tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Let's fight.
Strider 1, missile away.
Shit.
I have you now.
These bats are so damn slippery.
I'll get you.
Target hit, target hit!
Target acquired.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes! There's only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from your Trigger.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right. I'll kill you.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You psycho.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes.
He's definitely lost his mind.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away.
How dare you? Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction.
Fusion, no! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.